Alright, here's General Nabil's house. Remember, we really need to do a good job on this so he'll buy our whole stock.
Definitely. We really need to make a sale. We've been in business for about a year and only 2 people have bought something from us.
Yeah, but I guess it's our fault. I mean, who would have known that gardeners and teachers wouldn't want infrared vision goggles?
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, hello sir. We're members of the Infrared Incorporated and we were wondering if you had a few minutes to spare so we could talk to you.
I have a busy day ahead of me, okay?
We promise it'll be really quick.
Fine, you have 5 minutes. Let's talk.
Sir, yes sir.
Okay, so we're here to talk to you about our new product, the infrared vision goggles.
Yeah, we really think they're perfect for you and your troop.
How do you know I have troops? Are you guys undercover agents?
No sir, we're really not. We just Googled you.
I've got my eyes on you.
Okay, so to start off, we'd like to show you a video showing the benefits of our goggles.
So as you can see, the soldier was shot by someone right in front of him. However, with our goggles, this instead can be the outcome.
Interesting. Seeing your enemies before they can see you. Well, how do the goggles work?
Well, to explain that, you first need to know about the electromagnetic spectrum.
So basically, right beside visible light, there is infrared light. The visible light we can see, but infrared light is invisible to our eyes. But our goggles can change that. Whenever something gives off heat, the object gives off infrared light rays as well.
And there are 3 types of infrared rays. The first is near-infrared light, it's the closest to visible light. And there's also mid-infrared light, which is a bit farther.
Lastly, there's thermal infrared light, which uses the maximum amount of infrared energy on the spectrum. Thermal light is emitted by the object, while the other 2 are reflected.
With our infrared goggles, the user has the ability to see the heat emitted by an object. And this includes enemy soldiers. Their body glows when they're seen through the infrared vision goggles. You look at this.
So basically the red, orange, and yellow parts are where it's hottest, and the blue is where it's coldest?
Exactly.
And they'll stand out against things that don't give off heat, like the ground and trees?
Yes, and here's what's inside our goggles. So basically, the lens focuses the infrared light into the infrared detector, which creates the thermal image. And then the image is sent to the signal processor, which converts it to electric impulses so it can be seen on screen.
This is very interesting. But are you sure it really works well enough for my soldiers on the battlefield? It's not going to break or catch the heat coming from the animals or something?
Sir, what do you mean? These goggles are really high-tech equipment, and although we guarantee that it will really support your troops to fight the enemy, it's also true that the animals will be seen, because all living things give off heat, sir. That's a very well-known fact.
You're not teaching me what gives off heat and what doesn't, now, are you? You do understand I'm a military general. I'm well aware of heat and physics and all the science you talk of. But I was wondering whether or not my soldiers will be able to distinguish between the animals and the enemies.
No, that's not what I meant at all, sir. I was just.
What's the matter? Toughen up, boy.
Sir, I'm sorry. We didn't mean to offend you. But to answer your question, yes, your troops can definitely distinguish between the animals and the enemy. They can see the shapes of the object giving off heat, and with that, they'll know which species it is.
Okay, this makes sense. It seems like an interesting object.
Yeah, so clearly this can help your troops see their enemy, especially in the dark when it's really hard to see anything in the woods. These goggles will make the enemies glow like the sun during nightfall.
And that's not all. They also allow you to see things like jets, cars, and mines. All in all, very useful on the battlefield.
This sounds really solid. I'll take 100.
Alright, we'll need the money advanced. You can't trust people these days, you know?
How much?
So let's see. Times 8, carry the 2, divided by 6, multiplied by 20.
It's 100,000.
Yeah.
Oh, let me see.
Whoa.
Oh, sorry about that. Here it is. Where is it? Here, this should suffice.
Thank you for your time, sir.
We really appreciate it. Your goggles will be in the mail in 10 to 15 business days.
Oh, it's another one. Well, I guess your 5 minutes are up in about 10 seconds. Get out of here! Get out of here! Leave!
Oh, sir, here's our business card in case you need to contact us for anything, so.
Out!